We live in some crazy ass times right now. Is there anybody here who actually supports Donald Trump? Yeah? That's a little game I like to play called Spot the Racist. I like to look at polls. I'm fascinated. I like to look at polls, and I looked at this poll, and apparently 50% of men support Donald Trump. Yeah, and I looked up at another poll, and about 47% of men feel they have a small penis. I'm not saying that they're related. The statistics are saying they're related. I'm not saying it. Apparently there's this thing, you guys hear of TrumpSingles.com? Trump Single? Yeah, there's a dating site for Donald Trump supporters. Apparently, it's hard for Donald Trump supporters to find love. And here I thought all you have to do is go to a Klan rally. Speaking of racists, anybody see like people walking around with a Confederate flag on their shirts or their hats or shit like that? No, I used to work at a truck stop, and every trucker is a fucking racist. So I used to see that shit all the time. I even saw a black guy with a Confederate flag on his wallet.
Damn.
I feel like if you're gonna wear something with a Confederate flag on it, you might as well just tell everybody you're a racist. Like, don't tell me it's about Southern pride. No, you're a fucking racist. Alright, wearing the Confederate flag is the last piece of racist clothing we still accept as normal in America. Well, that and a police uniform, but those are the only two exceptions. Thank you. I like to talk a lot about my life when I'm on here, and so I decided to try online dating for the first time recently. Anybody else try online dating besides the Trump single guy? Yeah, so I decided to try online dating, and I wasn't getting any results. Like, nobody was responding. I said, you know what, Jacob? Only message big girls. And I was like, because you know what? I'm a big guy. I'm attracted to big girls, and I was like, you know what? I thought we would have so much more in common. Like, you hate going on hikes? I hate going on hikes. You love fried chicken? I love fried chicken. You were bullied as a child? I was bullied as a child. The point is, when you're dating, you have to find common interests. But you know what I found out? Big girls, they're really no different than skinny girls. They don't fuck fat guys. Yeah. But you know what? I did find this one girl. I found this one girl who was only interested in fat guys. It was her fetish. She was only attracted to fat guys. So, I start messaging her, and we talk, we go on a date, it goes well. And next thing I know, things escalate, and we start sexting. Now, I'm not very experienced, so I think the way she would sext is different than the way most people sext. So we're flirting, and next thing I know, she goes, send me a picture. And I'm like, oh yeah, what do you want? She's like, send me a picture of your belly. So I do what any self-respecting man would do. I sent her a motherfucking picture of my belly. So I sent her the pic, and then she's like, oh my god, your belly is so sexy. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's the sexiest belly of all time. So I take like 10 more pictures, and I send them all. And then she's like, oh man, your stretch marks are so hot. And I'm like, yeah, they are. I'm like a tiger, bitch. Yeah, so, I was like, I found the one. This is going great. And then all of a sudden, she just stopped talking to me. She just stopped replying. She ghosted me. Yeah. And then I found out like a month later, she met some like 450-pound dude.
Oh, shit.
I was like, but I try to look on the bright side. Like, this is the first time in my life that I was too skinny. Thank you. But I did fall in love recently. Yeah. So she put me in the friend zone. Yeah. Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. I've heard it all. Like, Jacob, you're my best friend. Jacob, I just care too much about our friendship. Jacob, I love you like a brother. And I'm like, wait a second. Like a brother? Have you seen Game of Thrones? It's a very interesting sibling relationship I think you should check out. But the best one, The best one was this girl named Jessica, and that's her real name, because fuck her. I was talking to this girl named Jessica, and I was flirting, or doing what I thought was flirting. And so I'm texting Jessica, and she's like, Jacob. Oh, Jacob. I'm like, yeah, Jessica. She's like, I love you. And I was like, thanks. And she's like, I wish you were gay. I'm like, what? She's like, I wish you were gay. I'm like, why the fuck do you wish I was gay? She's like, because I've always wanted a gay best friend. That's what she said. I've always wanted a gay best friend. But in her defense, I was thinking about fucking her up the ass the entire time she was talking. So she might have been picking up on that. Alright, thanks guys. My name's Jacob Goldberg.